like to roll the dice. By chance they came on a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be playing Cuphead, and we'll probably be trying to finish it as well. This game was recommended to me by a viewer of the channel, and I thought, you know what? That's a good idea. And I decided to whip out Cuphead for this very reason. There's nothing really particularly elaborate about it this time around, sorry. I did play this game before back when I was a wee lass, but I'm much older now and it's been a while. I was doing a bit of like practice runs and trying to refresh my controls because the last time I played this, I completely messed up the controls. I had like my own specific layout that I do not remember how it works anymore. So this time I'll be playing on controller. I do not know how that's going to turn out for me. I guess we'll find out. Honestly, I kind of like Mugman more than I like Cuphead, but we'll go with Cuphead for now. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose!" "Nice run, boys," laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by the easy riches, nodded and grabbed for the dice to throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger. But it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil, as while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now, about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman snabbered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might just pardon you 2 mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be the pawns of the devil. But if you refuse, can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts. And you best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtors' friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they don't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap. Thank you, Elder Kettle. It's nice to know I have you in my corner. Oh man, this tutorial is going to go down in history for all the things we know. As I mentioned before, I'll be playing this with a controller, so I may not be the best with the controls early on, but I will try my best. I've been practicing behind the scenes. Luckily, it looks like I got everything under control and I got the hang of things. Why don't we head out and get started? Welcome to Inkwell aisle number 1. First things first, let's talk with our little friend. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Run, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. You received 3 gold coins. We can spend that over here at the shop, which I'll do momentarily. But first things first, let's take care of our first contract. The Root Pack in Botanic Panic. We'll do this on regular difficulty.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
It has been so long since I last properly played Cuphead. It feels really nice to be back into this game. No guarantee that I'm going to be perfect at this though. I'm not some sort of like professional Cuphead player, and for the life of me, I am just gosh awful at parrying. I either miss entirely or always get hurt. Apparently there is some way that you could cheese this. I don't remember how, but I remember seeing a lot of videos where people were doing it. Maybe I already missed it. Maybe it was on Potato Guy. I can't remember. Oh gosh. Okay, well, let me just say first and foremost early on, I probably won't be getting S rank on everything. I'm just aiming to get the contracts. We're already down to the carrot guy here. I wonder if they actually have names. I think they do. Oh man, you know what? I totally forgot about the Netflix show. You know, I started watching like the first 2 seasons with some roommates of mine, and then I just kind of forgot to continue it. Not that the show was boring by any means. I actually was having a lot of fun. I found a lot of the scenes very funny. I don't know, my brain always gets scattered. I don't think well. At least for my sake and maybe for others. No spoilers, please. I haven't watched the later seasons of the Netflix show just yet. Okay, there's a bit more to go, I think. Want to jump over that laser. I was one of those people that grew up always hearing that carrots were good for your eyes, but apparently it turns out that carrots aren't actually all that good for your eyes. At least so I'm told. There shouldn't be much left to do. There we go. Knockout. Perfect run. We completed this without ever getting hit. Ah, darn it. If I used my super at least once and at least parried, I actually could have gotten a really good score. But I suppose I should just be grateful that I'm alive. So contract for the Root Pack is got. I know this is not even close to the same game, but I can't help but think about Super Mario Sunshine, that one like typo where it was like, shine, get. Regardless, why didn't we head straight into the next boss, Cuphead Legrand in Ruse of an Ooze. Now, one thing I definitely struggled with a lot. Oh, wow. Well, there goes a clean HP run. One thing I struggled a lot with early on in like playing Cuphead back when I was younger is parrying. I was never good at parrying for the life of me. And especially now that I swap controls, I feel like I struggle with it a lot. This boss, for instance, I used to struggle a lot with the parrying. Now, I've gotten much better about it. Oh, okay, well, I either parry good or I don't take damage, okay? Go ahead and just use some of my supers. Oh, shoot. That's what I get for not paying attention. Darn it. All right, here's the deal. Inkwell Aisle 1, not hard at all. It's actually pretty easy. The later bosses, kind of challenging, but manageable. The last aisle, that's where things really pick up, at least in my opinion. Ideally, the first bosses are very much just kind of don't do anything stupid, which, if you know me by now, something stupid always happens. Wait patiently. Especially when it comes to this guy, you do not want to be in a corner. He kind of has like that DVD screensaver effect where I can never really tell exactly how far he's going to jump. So you're better off just standing in the middle and just dashing out of the way. At least that's how I handle it most of the time. Or you could just walk straight into him like an idiot, like I do. We're doing fine though, we can take 3 hits in total. I feel like he's taking back from the grave and a whole new meaning. I find it easier to just kind of run against him, keep crossing him. It takes longer, yes, but I feel like it's safer this way because when he does his slam attack, you're already poised to dodge out of the way as opposed to accidentally getting yourself caught in the crossfire. And ideally, just like before, if you stay in the middle, it shouldn't be so much of an issue. Just quickly dodge. We gotta get pretty close, right? I feel like we're getting close. Ah! Is it just me or are the cracks on his tombstone getting greater? That would be such a fine detail. There we go. Nice and clean-ish. Not too bad at all. I'll take a bead. Why not? That makes 2 for 2. Not too bad if I say so myself. And that's our second soul contract, Coupy Legrand. Now before we do anything else, why don't we take our little butts over to the shop? Here at the shop, we can buy ourselves new weapons. There's a whole bunch of awesome options to choose from. We can get an extra hit point, the smoke bomb, which is a popular amongst many, the roundabout, which we're definitely going to have to get at a later date, spread shot, chaser, these are all really great items. I might go ahead and go with smoke bomb for now, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with smoke bomb. You got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Hitting Y on the controller opens it up. It's fairly simple enough, I suppose. It's going to be in our charm list, so we want to select it over here with A, and there we go, smoke bomb. Smoke bomb is so good, but it also, I feel like it's a double-edged sword because I often felt like I got too comfortable with smoke bomb, and ultimately it would just shoot me in the butt when I wasn't using smoke bomb later. What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do? You're not sitting in any cockpit till you study those blueprints. Okay, I'll do that. Aeroplane blueprint, let's read it. So unlike the other tutorial, this one's a bit more straightforward, and I like how it's handled. I've heard some mixed reviews when it comes to the airplane levels in Cuphead. I, for one, love them, and I wish there was more of them overall. But, sure enough, by reading those blueprints, we're safe to go across. I guess you two mugs are ready for the wild blue yonder. Just remember, those birds you're flying have their own tricks. Your fancy fighting moves on the ground don't apply up there. Although, you can still parry like the Dickens. Be sure to shrink yourselves when the need arises. But remember, when you're short, so's your range, see? Well, good luck, I suppose. Everyone has their own unique approach to how they handle things in Cuphead as a whole. For me personally, I prefer to preserve my life more so than anything else.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Now it's time to take on Hildeberg and all of her ha-ness. Every time she does that, I just think of Wario. I try not to, and I should probably recognize this, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, what the heck? I'm notorious. Watch out for the horns. We're just gonna carefully follow her around. I love these levels so much. They're so much fun. And I feel like it's a no-brainer, but obviously the art and music in Cuphead, some of the most talked about things in the gaming sphere as a whole, I suppose. I feel like it's a no-brainer to be, ouch. I feel like it's a no-brainer to say that the Cuphead soundtrack is one of the strongest soundtracks in all of gaming. I have a couple of my own personal contenders that I would say are some of the best soundtracks in gaming, period. But definitely, I gotta agree with the populace here. Cuphead, really freaking good. Now it's time for Sagittarius. Oh gosh. Sagittarius, more like Sagittarius, because ow, I am not enjoying this one bit. Sagittarius is probably the hardest one, honestly, between the arrow and the blue little stars that follow you and these guys that do not let up. It can be very frustrating very quickly. And he just never seems to die fast enough. Probably because I keep shrinking and I can't hit him. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Ooh! Okay, and the stars still persist, even for a little bit longer, but we somehow managed to survive that, but probably not for long. Oh gosh. Probably not gonna get all the parries on this fight either. Watch out for the laughs. I really wish I could manage to get that parry. I guess it's not that important. Let's use our super to kind of speed things up slightly. That animation is so freaking cool. It has no right being as cool as it is. Ooh, I totally forgot about these. Okay, so the UFOs up top have two different colors. The lighter ones have a delayed set to them, and then the other ones are not that. Wow, I got it. I was not expecting to get it first try. Not bad at all. Man, I am crushing it. And people are always saying, man, Cuphead is so hard. It's such a hard game. I can't do this. It's impossible. What are you looking at? My chip? Ha! It's not my fault. I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. Now I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. So help me, I wish someone would just bust that king dice one. Cutting corners, found a shortcut. I mean, I suppose so, yeah, but I still was gonna have to circle back regardless to Clip Joint Calamity for Ribby and Croaks, or Ribby and Croaks in Clip Joint Calamity. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
These guys are also fairly straightforward, but once again, it's a matter of the pairing problem that I'm not particularly good at. Okay, I probably should have crouched there, and I didn't, and that's on me. So one guy punches, the other guy shoots out fireflies, which are very fun and not gross at all, and why can't I hit that guy? Duck, duck, duck. I know I should probably be trying to hit the parries, but no. Ooh. Okay, safe. I'm not sure how these flies feel having a frog in their vicinity. Would it not be like the same as like, oh, gosh, I don't know. What's a human's natural predator? I guess a lack of oxygen? Now's not the time to really think about it. I need to be avoiding these two. One's gonna blow me around with the fan, and the other one's gonna throw these weird, like, fist things at me. But we're gonna take care of the tall one first because I hate tall people. Oh, I managed to make them transition. I definitely feel like while Cuphead is a challenging game, it's the same as like driving a car. At the start, it's pretty tough. It can be pretty complicated, but then once you figure it out, it kind of becomes a bit easier. Maybe, yeah, you'll still make hiccup and you still make mistakes, but at the end of the day, you die a little less. Okay, maybe not the best analogy. I'm not good at analogies, man. Don't ask me to make metaphors or anything of the sort. Okay, shoot his ankles. Bring it down to our height, figuratively and literally. I'm kind of curious to know, according to the internet, I am legally classified as very short. That's not exactly how I wanted to handle that, but that's how I handled it. Once he's in this weird slot form, we can't do anything to him. So funny story, I might die here, but gosh, this one's kind of tough. Hold on. You want to keep an eye on where the fires are and not be where the fires are. Simple as that, I suppose, but oh gosh. You also want to shoot because this is the only moment when he's available. When I was first learning how to play Cuphead, I was not good at parrying at all, and I just could not wrap my head around how to parry. Oh, Tiger's kind of tough. Hold on. Dang it. Tiger. I really struggled learning how to parry early on, and I still feel like I feel the lingers of those problems even to this day. In this fight back then, I did not know to hit that switch, and I did not know how to parry either. So I ended up just sitting there, just super confused why I could not do any damage to him whatsoever. It was a very long day. This fight probably would have been really good for an alternative shot, but we don't have that shot, so don't ask. Smoke Grenade does make this a little bit easier though. Smoke Grenade makes everything a little bit easier. I kind of find it easier to go with the grain sometimes with these things because I feel like every time I try and go against the grain, I just get hit more. Or that can happen. Ouch. If I had to make a guess for myself, I would have assumed that Hildeberg was going to be my problem. I was not expecting to first try Hilda, and I was not expecting to have multiple attempts on Ribby and Croaks. Usually they're like baby's first person they fight because it's just on the path. So with this attack, I sometimes like to just go with the grain. I find it easier to go quickly out of the way than to try and maintain this placement right here. So I kind of walk forward, let them pass me if possible. If I know for a fact it's going to hit behind me, then I just keep going against the grain. All right, try and get one last hit in before they... Oh, I dodged too soon. I probably should have used my supers a bit more, but no matter. That's another thing I feel like I'm rather guilty of. I don't use my supers nearly enough. I really should be trying to exploit that. Oh, frog is good. Go ahead and use frog. Oh, shoot. Go ahead. No! Dang it. Supers. Ugh, I should use my supers earlier. Take care of all the fireflies, first and foremost. Oh, gosh. For those of you who have played Cuphead, of Aisle 1, which one is the hardest boss in your opinion? For me, yes, I do have someone specific in mind that's really hard in Aisle 1, the hardest one in my opinion. And yes, I did conveniently pass up him to go fight the frogs, only to get stuck on the frog, so that's irony for you. Okay, it's hard to say if I'm doing better or worse this time around. I still got hurt, but we're also not exactly dying either. Okay, frogs is ideally the easiest of the bunch in my opinions. The platforms are flat, they just get faster. That's the only thing that changes about them, but for some reason I seem to be struggling a lot. I feel like we make good progress there, for what it's worth. Hit the switch again, what are we gonna get? Frog again? Alright, let's try best to not die here. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have used a super. Oh no, my eye is itchy. I'm trying my best, but I can't go on like this. Remember me. Okay, I got a chance. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was deeply bothering me. Ah, no, coins. Ah, dang it. Carefully make our way across. Get down, 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 down. No, up, no, down, up again. Yes, yes. No! Oh, so close. You know, honestly, looking at these two has got me thinking. I really like frog legs. If you guys have not tried frog legs before, definitely give it a try. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, I can work with that. So long as it's not tiger, we're fine. Tiger's easily the worst one. And I guess frog's pretty bad too. This one is pretty easy. In fact, oh, no. Oh, that's what I get for saying something's easy. Oh no, I got tiger. I jinxed myself. Okay, we just have to be very careful. Time the balls, I guess. Oh gosh, we are not going to be shooting much. Just time around. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think we've been at that same distance for a while now. Okay, devil this time. We got it. Up, up, down, 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 down. No, why didn't I jump? Up, down, down. Okay. No, I got hit by a coin. Seriously. Unfair. And then it's frogs. Might be the end, guys. Unless I could pull a miracle. No! I hit the wrong button again. If I can get double devils in a row, that'd be fantastic. We're in much better condition this time. So far, we have all of our health, but watch me lose it all in one fell swoop. Starting off with a frog, I could probably do this if I play my cards right and do things better and more accurate and more peaceful and put together and not stressed. That was beautiful. Okay. Oh, and devil, that's perfect. Come on. Down. Oh, I'm all out of supers. That's why I can't shoot anymore. Ha! Okay, up, go, go. No, was not supposed to go that way. Oh, looks like it's gonna be one more cycle. Okay, I can do that. I still have enough health to mess up a couple more times. No, not frog again. My heart can't take the pressure. Got it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank gosh. Let's see. Probably some time because that one eats up time. 1:52. 2 out of 3 health. No parries because I suck. And all of my super used. Gotta be again. I'll take being a B student, why not? We got the soul contracts for Ribby and Croaks. Now, if there's anything else that I have been avoiding recently, it's the running gun levels. I suck at them. I'm not even gonna try and hide it. I am not good at these. Let's do it anyways. I wish I had a fancy little announcer calling out all the things I need to do. I don't know why the running gun levels are always so tough, especially compared to the boss fights. I feel like I could do the boss fights all day, make repeated attempts if I had the time to do so. But when it comes to these guys, no. Always super stressful. There's a tiny little goop slime guy. I'm not particularly sure what he's called. We can parry that little pink ball up there. And ideally, that's what we want to do. Take care of these guys. We want to jump up, vault across. I missed the thing, but it's fine. I could probably go back for it. I probably don't need to. Ugh, I deserve that. I really didn't need to. I just wanted to. There are so many things that you can parry in these levels. It's unfunny. Watch out for these bombing lily guys. I don't really know, not sure what to call them really. Hit this guy so that it's safe to go across. Watch out for the acorn. Specifically parry that pink thing to get the coin. If you don't know how to parry, you don't get the coin. And that is me referring to myself. Now there's gonna be these weird acorn things following us everywhere, which is a little bit inconvenient, but a necessary evil, I guess. Vault across. Ooh, that was close. No. Oh gosh. Okay, no, we're doing fine. Everything's fine. I am the epitome of peace and tranquility. We'll get this coin while I'm at it. Watch out for this guy. We are making decent progress, I hope. Okay, acorn maker. Get it. Get it. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, the nightmares are not over though. Jeez, I almost got chewed out there. I'm gonna try simultaneously get that guy over there. I cannot hit him for the life of me. Come on. Why can't I get the little slime guy? Oh, impatient me. Oh gosh. No. Okay, got the coin as well. Perfect. No. We're so close to death. I was not watching my health at all. Wait for the little plant guy to go. Ooh, we almost fell to our demise. Keep going, and we made it. Oh. Somehow cleared that in 2 minutes 17 with my last bit of health surviving. 3 parries kicked, all accounted for, and all 5 coins gotten. B+. Pretty good if I say so myself. That unlocks the bridge, but as we saw before, the bridge is not a necessity, more a suggestion. Now I kind of want to head back into Porkrind's Emporium because the next person we gotta fight, I prefer to have spread shot for them because they tend to be a bit of an issue. I am definitely going to save up for Lobber. Lobber is such a beautiful weapon that we're all going to see someday. All we need to do is go into our little card information equip screen, and now we have an ult shot. So the next time we fight a boss, we can now have 2 shot options. Our main little pea shooter blue finger gun one, and a new one, the spread shot. Oh, but before we do anything else, be gone, spirits. Oh, wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. That's how you deal with ghosts around here. Only a nitwit tries shooting someone who ain't really there. Speaking of not being places, would you fellas mind moving on? They're spooking the fish. The mausoleum. Using the left mouse button, we can swap our weapons, but they're pretty useless here. All we need to do is defend this vase from all these spooky little ghosts, and wow, that's actually topical for the season. Huh, way to go, me. This is another one of those instances of if you're not good at parrying, you're not gonna get through this. There's no way to get rid of them without parrying. But once you know how to parry, it becomes pretty simple, at least I would like to say. There shouldn't be much longer left to go. Just keep wailing on these ghosts, I believe. The little guys with the hats are pretty fast, so if you see like 2 of them coming, try and go for the hat guy first because he's probably gonna get there first. Victory! I like that.
Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I noticed the legendary chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. There are other mausoleums around Igwa Isle. I just wonder.
And then we destroy the whole place, but in return, we gain a super ability.
Dear me, you mustn't forget the magical super arts have to be equipped in the menu before use.
Sure thing. Open up the menu. Super Art 1, Energy Beam. A devastating attack spills from your head. Horizontal only, ground or air. This should really come in handy. The legendary chalice bid me to carry a message to you. She needs your help. A far-off isle, a mysterious discovery. The boat awaits us. Let us depart. No, thank you. I know where this goes, and I didn't buy it. At least I don't think so. Did I? I think on that note, however, I'm going to end the episode here for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, any input on how I can improve is greatly appreciated. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day, or you guys have a great night. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.